Hello, guys. This is Market Organized. Today, I want to talk about what the market is actually doing and bad. Just I have one word is doing bad. It's not doing good. So, why this is happening is I'm not really sure the exact details because the market does what it does, and I don't argue with the market, but there's one potential factor that this might be happening because the elections are happening next week, and that's a very big factor. Now that Donald Trump is closing the gap on Hillary Clinton, the market started to go down, and also the interest rates are about to rise this December. So this we're in the middle of like many things happening at the same time. So that's why you see all this volatility happening in the market. So when you look at the S&P 500 here, let me actually type it in. So S&P 500 is going down pretty hard this week because it has been consolidating for the past like couple of weeks, and now we're looking at a market that is going down. So let me just take this out real quick. The reason why I drew this line is that if it gets bad, if it gets worse, then the next stop might be here. So the next stop will be on the S&P 500 is to go down another 12%, and then it will find its a support. And from then on, at this point, is we're gonna have to wait and see if the policies are gonna be different, or if the central banks are gonna intervene, or and all that stuff. There's so many things that will affect the stock market. So it's either gonna go down or it's gonna go up. So if it goes down, it's not good news for us. If it goes down, we might be going down all the way to like the 2008, 2008 level, and that's pretty bad. So I'm pretty nervous about this market, and that's why I'm on the sidelines. And I suggest you guys stay on the sidelines until at least the election is over and the market works, work it out. So it's pretty negative. And even if you look at the earnings, like Facebook, for example, posted negative earnings, and it's not looking good. So it's down about 5.64% for Facebook, and all the giants like Google, for example, is down pretty big this week. And what's his name? GoPro. I don't like GoPro, but is down 7% also as well. Uh, so from what I'm looking at is a lot of stocks are actually going down, and even stocks that actually had good earnings like GoDaddy. I was looking at GoDaddy, and the earnings came out today, and they beat the estimate by like 60%. And look at the drop. So this shows me that this market is very weak. So if good stocks cannot make new highs and cannot advance, this definitely shows you that the overall market is not pretty good. So we have a systemic risk. And even if you look at the overall market analysis here, look at all the sectors here. So if you look at the energy sector for today, it's down negative 1.1%. And if you look at the materials, the industrials, everything here is down. Nothing is going up. And even the monthly, even for 1 month return, this thing is going down. Look at everything is down. Every single exchange, every single industry is not making there's no positive return. So this shows you this shows us clearly this is a weak market. Um, and year to date, the energy market is actually going pretty good. And then there's some like utilities and all that stuff. They've been doing pretty good. So if you bought a stock back then, starting this year, then you would have done well. But lately everything is just going down, and I don't like this market. So I would suggest you guys stay on the sidelines and wait for the elections to be over, and see what will happen. I'm not sure if this is going to be um, a sideways market, or is this going to keep going down? But at this point, it's going down. So, and things, if price usually goes down, it keeps going down because usually there's a trend unless buyers come in and take over. But at this point, it looks pretty scary, and I just hope that this whole election has just been annoying, and I just hope it ends. And I'm not I'm not gonna say uh, I don't want to say that Trump is going to be bad or for the market or so, but at this point it looks like it's bad because when Trump closed the gap on Hillary, that's when the market started to fall. So if he wins, I'm predicting that it's gonna keep going down, and it's just not looking good. But that's just my prediction. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm not God. I don't. And the market does what it does, and I just hope we don't see a lot of volatility in the coming days, and I'm staying away from it. And but I will bring you guys more analysis next week when I have more data, and we'll see you guys then. Take care now.